Klugal's journey. The wind howled through the narrow canyons, carrying with it the faint echoes of the past. Klugal trudged along the ancient pathway, his mind a tempest of questions and fears. For years, his life had been shaped by his role as an outcast. The elders spoke in whispers of forbidden knowledge, and every encounter with the higher class reminded him of his supposed insignificance. Yet something stirred deep within him, a faint, inexplicable pull. It was as if an invisible thread guided his steps, leading him away from the familiar and into the unknown. The old symbols carved into the stones along his path seemed to speak to him, their meaning just out of reach. Klugal's mother, once a symbol of defiance, had vanished when he was young, leaving him with fragments of a truth he couldn't piece together. Her absence was a scar that never healed, yet her memory gave him strength. She had believed in something greater, a world where love and freedom could exist beyond the rigid rules of their civilization. As he ventured further into the wilderness, Klugal began to notice strange occurrences. A shadow darting across his vision would vanish upon a second glance. Objects he needed seemed to appear by chance, and then there was the voice. It was faint at first, like a distant whisper carried on the wind. The voice spoke of hope and belonging, but its origins were a mystery. Klugal often found himself responding aloud, only to be met with silence. "Who are you?" he demanded one night, staring into the star-streaked sky. There was no answer, only an overwhelming sense of warmth that enveloped him. One fateful evening, Klugal reached a grove where the air shimmered with an otherworldly light. The trees seemed alive, their branches twisting and turning as if reaching for him. In the center of the grove lay an ancient artifact, a crystal pulsating with energy. As Klugal approached, the voice grew louder, urging him to touch it. The moment his fingers brushed the crystal's surface, a surge of energy coursed through him, knocking him to his knees. His vision blurred, and he saw flashes of a face he didn't recognize yet felt inexplicably drawn to. It was a woman, her eyes filled with determination and sorrow. When the vision faded, Klugal gasped for air, clutching his chest. The voice now echoed clearly in his mind. "Find me." Shaken but resolute, Klugal rose to his feet. He didn't understand the connection, but he knew one thing. His journey was no longer his alone. The voice was real, and somewhere out there, the woman in his vision was waiting. As he stepped out of the grove, he heard the unmistakable sound of footsteps closing in. Someone or something was following him,